Put your hands together for young Shane as well. Really well.
What we hope to display for you this evening is some of the training techniques that we actually teach in the Army. Some of you people may be aware of some of the work that we've done here before, mainly on the self-defence side, civilians. What we hope to demonstrate for you this evening is what we actually train our soldiers in. Okay, first up, what I'd like to do is introduce you to my team. Gentlemen, please come into the ring. Okay, first off we have Sergeant Drew. Sergeant Clint Drew is from the 1st Battalion, the Royal Australian Regiment, up at Laverick Barracks, Townsville. Now Corporal Robertson, Sean Robertson, as again, is from the 1st Battalion, the Royal Australian Regiment. You have Corporal Martin Dunn, who is from the 11 Training Group up in Townsville at Laverick Barracks. Now 11 Training Group is actually the unit that is responsible for military unarmed combat training throughout Australia. We also have Private Chris Hamilman, who is from the Royal Australian Regiment, 1st Battalion, up in Townsville. My name, as I said before, is Glenn Gardner, Lieutenant Glenn Gardner. I am posted to the 11 Training Group as part of the training cell. What we're going to... Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening. Okay. First off, what I'd like to do is have Private Ammerman demonstrate some of the throwing techniques that we actually employ on Corporal Robertson. A lot of the techniques here, as you can see, when you're carrying this type of equipment, when we carry our full battle load, you're looking at about 25 to 30 kilos of weight. It's very, very hard to do a lot of the spectacular things that you've seen here tonight in the Muay Thai competition here. A lot of the techniques that we employ are very simple, okay? Mainly because in a battle-orientated situation, it has to work quickly. What we're going to see now is some of the knife work. I believe it's Corporal Robertson's turn to dance with... No, he's saying he still wants to have another crack at him. I'm sure Robbo will get a chance for payback later on. Sergeant Drew, would you like to come up with the part, please?
Here you guys.
Okay, what you will see here is a demonstration of some disarm techniques with the pistol, the service pistol, and also the current service rifle. What we'll also demonstrate is some bayonet disarm techniques. Right, when being charged by a soldier, when you are unarmed, right, with a rifle and bayonet. Again, totally in a military orientated situation. Sergeant Drew, under your control. Hands up. Up higher, higher.
Get away from me, don't come too close, you stay back.
What you'll see in this position here is again a demonstration. No, he's going to throw him to the ground again and demonstrate to you how you actually control that man now as he is now a prisoner. From here, just sort of there, Sergeant Drew, you'll notice once the weapon has been claimed, it is very important to keep control of the opponent. In this position here, he's quite capable of breaking the man's shoulder, his wrist and the arm. I think he's had enough of this, Sergeant Drew. From that position, go down, please, Corporal Dunn. You notice we don't have to tell him twice.
Go, get your hands ahead. Together. Go to move.
As you see from this position here, the man is totally in control.
Feet apart. Go to move.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, round the court, Mr. Robertson. Okay, what you're going to see here is Corporal Robertson is going to actually demonstrate some of the prisoner locking techniques that we actually employ and how to control or move a person once he has been captured. What you see here is body set arm breaking technique. A lot of pressure onto the arm from here, very simple movements. Simply going from one movement to another, totally keeping his opponent in full control. This is how you make a man that is rather large, a man of average height, comes down to that nice level. And then we have a slight anaesthetic technique at the end there. Son Drew, you're not getting much of a rest this evening. Sticks, please. What you see demonstrated now is some of the control techniques when attacked by a stick. You'll notice in this situation here, a lot of the techniques that we display is with the person defending totally unarmed. Why we teach unarmed combat is when the situation has arose where the soldier has lost his normal weapon. Continue. Ow! Ow! Steady, holding in that position. Okay. From this position here, as you can see. Have you ever heard of male bonding? This is about the closest you get to it. What you see here, Corporal Dunn has Sergeant Drew in a wrist arm lock. He also has him in a straight arm bar, and at this stage, he is choking the man unconscious with his leg. Continue. And steady. He has changed his lock now into another position. No, he's been very kind to Sergeant Drew. We'll have to fix that later. Simply avoiding the weapon at this stage. Now in this particular technique here, the man has got him into a reverse half Nelson with arm bar and leg strangle. And then he's just giving a slight massage towards the base of the shoulder with the stick. And steady. Okay, Sergeant Drew, don't leave the ring yet. Okay, take up, no, you cook done. Take up the rifle, remove the bayonet. What you see now, take off the bayonet for the time being. Take off the bayonet now for the time being. Actually, my error. Place the bayonet back on. As you can see, this is totally rehearsed. Alright, what we'll actually demonstrate for you now, right, is some of our bayonet drills that we train our soldiers in. Just recently, we changed from a longer barreled rifle. Now, what the advantage of the longer barreled rifle was, is that you had about that much more distance between somebody that was very intent on taking your life and you. Unfortunately now, as you can see, this is a very close social distance. Okay? A little bit too close for my sake. However, what we actually do is we still train our soldiers in bayonet fighting. Now the drills have not probably changed dramatically since the First World War. Okay, it is still an effective form of fighting. Okay, just watch this way and see what happens, right, on these commands. Run through.
High point!
High point!
On guard!
On guard!
Standing target! Thrust!
In, out, on guard!
Right parry, standing target! Thrust!
In, out, on guard!
Left parry, standing target! Thrust!
Parry, in, out, on guard!
Get her out. Right parry, left parry, butt stroke, standing target! Thrust!
Parry, butt stroke, in, out, on guard!
Left parry, butt stroke, smash, standing target! Thrust!
Parry, butt stroke, smash, in, out, on guard!
And steady. From here, right, you also have certain disarm techniques from attack with a man who is unarmed, defending against a man with a rifle and bayonet. Under your direction, Sergeant Drew. You leave the rifle, Private Ammerman, Robinson. Take up the rifle. What we're actually going to demonstrate now is some of the disarm techniques when confronted, a soldier is confronted in a prisoner of war situation. He's lost his own rifle, and an enemy soldier is coming upon him, taking prisoner using a rifle. Go on.
Hands up. Get him up. Up. Don't move. Let's go. Come on. Come up.
As you can see, Private Ammerman employs an antisocial habit. We've been trying to break it out of him since childhood. However, the technique works well. Simple spitting into an opponent's face, totally unexpected.
Hands up. Get him up. Let's go. Come on.
Okay. You also have a situation where you might be moved from the rear with the rifle in your back.
Hands up. Come on. Get him up.